Donald Sutherland was more than an actor. He was an icon, a legend who shaped generations with unforgettable performances. From a childhood filled with challenges to a career packed with iconic roles, and finally the closing moments of his life, his journey is full of fascinating stories you need to hear. How did he turn adversity into success? What made him such a revered figure in world cinema? And most importantly, what were the final chapters of his incredible story? Stay until the end and discover how Donald Sutherland left an eternal legacy. Let's jump into the video. But first, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Thank you. Donald McNichol Sutherland was born on July 17, 1935, in the small town of St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. His childhood was shaped by significant challenges that built his resilience. Diagnosed with polio and rheumatic fever, he spent long periods hospitalized, facing physical limitations that tested his emotional strength. Despite the hardships, he showed an early curiosity and creativity that set him apart. While other boys his age experienced a more traditional childhood, Donald faced the isolation brought on by illness. During this time, he began to develop a vivid imagination that would later fuel his artistic talent. Once his health improved, he embarked on a journey of self-discovery, exploring different forms of expression, particularly humor, which quickly became one of his trademarks. As a teenager, Sutherland took his first steps into the arts. At 17, he joined a comedy troupe in Toronto, where he learned the importance of stage presence and connecting with an audience. This experience encouraged him to pursue more. In 1957, he moved to London, enrolling at the prestigious London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art. There, he immersed himself in the study of performing arts, dedicating himself to refining his craft. Although his decision to pursue an artistic career was unconventional for someone from a small town, Donald never wavered. He faced societal expectations with determination and sought to build something meaningful. This early phase of life not only shaped the man but also planted the seeds of the artist who would later achieve worldwide acclaim. Donald Sutherland took his first steps in cinema during the 1960s, appearing in horror films such as Il Castello dei Morti Vivi, 1964, and Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, 1965. Although these roles were minor, they served as an initial showcase for his unique talent. However, it was in 1967 that he gained international attention by playing the quirky Vernon Pinkley in the war classic The Dirty Dozen. The role highlighted his ability to blend humor with dramatic intensity. The true turning point in his career came in 1970 with the film MASH, where he portrayed the irreverent military surgeon Hawkeye Pierce. The dark comedy about the Korean War was a massive success and solidified Sutherland as a prominent actor in Hollywood. His performance struck a perfect balance between sarcasm and sensitivity, capturing the complexity of a soldier dealing with the horrors of war in a human and captivating way. From there, Donald embarked on a journey of versatile roles that showcased his ability to transform into different characters. Films such as Clute, 1971, where he starred alongside Jane Fonda, and the psychological thriller Don't Look Now, 1973, highlighted his emotional depth. In Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1978, he delved into suspense and science fiction, while Ordinary People, 1980, brought a more introspective side, portraying a father devastated by family tragedy. Sutherland's commitment to challenging roles and his rejection of conventional stardom made him one of the most respected actors of his generation. His choices reflected not only talent, but also artistic courage, helping to shape a career that would stand the test of time. Donald Sutherland built one of the most prolific and versatile careers in cinematic history, appearing in over 150 films across 6 decades. His ability to adapt to diverse roles and genres established him as an indispensable actor, admired by critics and audiences alike. He seamlessly moved between intense dramas such as Ordinary People, 1980, psychological thrillers like Don't Look Now, 1973, and blockbuster productions such as The Hunger Games, 2012-2015, where he portrayed the manipulative President Snow. Sutherland's talent did not go unnoticed in the industry. He received numerous accolades throughout his career, including 2 Golden Globe Awards and a Primetime Emmy, highlighting his excellence in both film and television. In 2017, he was honored with an honorary Academy Award for Lifetime Achievement, recognizing the lasting impact of his contributions to world cinema. Beyond awards, Sutherland was also bestowed with significant honors in his home country. In 1978, he was named an Officer of the Order of Canada, one of the nation's highest civilian distinctions. In 2019, he was elevated to the rank of Companion of the Order of Canada, cementing his status as a Canadian cultural icon. Even in the later years of his career, Donald continued to take on roles that challenged his artistic abilities. He was praised for bringing depth to complex characters, often exploring the nuances of human morality. His work transcended generations, and his performances continue to inspire new talent in the industry. Donald Sutherland's legacy goes beyond numbers or awards. It is defined by how his roles touched audiences and influenced the global cinematic landscape. He will be remembered not only as a great actor, but as a storyteller who left an indelible mark on the art of acting. In addition to his illustrious career, Donald Sutherland's personal life was marked by meaningful relationships and a strong family bond. He was married 3 times, with his longest and most enduring union being with Canadian actress Francine Racette, whom he married in 1972. Together, they built a quiet life away from the spotlight, maintaining a rare balance for someone of his fame and stature. Donald had 5 children, 3 of whom followed in his footsteps in the entertainment industry. Kiefer Sutherland, the most famous, became a star in his own right, leading the hit series 24 and appearing in numerous successful films. Rossif and Angus Sutherland also pursued careers in entertainment, while his granddaughter Sarah Sutherland gained acclaim as an actress in the series Veep. These family ties underscore Donald's impact, not only as an actor, but as a patriarch whose influence spanned generations. Despite his fame, Sutherland was known for keeping his personal life private. He and Francine chose a reserved lifestyle, far from the pressures of Hollywood. When not working, Donald dedicated his time to his family, showing a more human and introspective side rarely seen by the public. Donald was also admired for his generous spirit and curious mind. He valued personal connections and often shared stories from his life and career, captivating friends and colleagues. His humble approach contrasted with the brilliance of his career, reinforcing his authenticity. Though he was a globally recognized figure, to his family, Donald was much more than a cinematic icon. He was a devoted husband, a present father, and a loving grandfather, a man who inspired both on and off the screen. Donald Sutherland passed away on June 20, 2024 at the age of 88 in Miami, Florida. The news was confirmed by his son, Kiefer Sutherland, through a heartfelt tribute on social media, where he described his father as both a personal and professional inspiration. The exact cause of death was not disclosed, but reports suggest that he had been battling health complications for some time. In the months leading up to his passing, it was reported that Donald had been hospitalized due to a prolonged illness. Despite his weakened condition, his family was by his side, ensuring his final moments were filled with love and care. Donald's departure marked the end of an era for world cinema, leaving a profound void both in Hollywood and in the hearts of his fans. The reaction to his death was immediate. Prominent figures in the industry paid tribute, highlighting his unparalleled contribution to the art of acting. Directors, actors, and critics praised his unique ability to transform any role into something extraordinary. Among the many tributes, one word stood out: legacy. Donald Sutherland not only lived a full life, but also left an indelible mark on cinema and global culture. His passing served as a reminder that, even for legends like him, time is relentless. However, his work lives on, perpetuated through performances that continue to move and inspire new generations. He will not only be remembered as a renowned actor, but as someone who brought authenticity and depth to every character he portrayed. The loss of Donald Sutherland is felt by many, but his life and career are a celebration of artistic excellence. He will forever be remembered as one of cinema's great pillars, a star whose light will never fade. Did you enjoy the video? If you did, leave a like. Let us know what you thought. If you didn't, tell us what we can improve. Your feedback is very important to help us enhance our content. Thank you for watching.